right from morning till tea plantation, but left because of the conference going on Nalsa. Mr. Vikas Singh, the president of SCBA, Padna Bagel, secretary, Rahul, vice president, and all other office bearers and members of the Supreme Court Bar Association. At the outset, I congratulate Supreme Court Bar Association, Vikas ji, Rahul, and Pragna for organizing this event. It's really the first of its kind, and I know that in future the successors of Mr. Vikas Singh will find it difficult not to emulate it. I find that today's event, Mr. Vikas Singh has emphasized on the concept of justice for all and the importance of mediation. But according to me, today's event would be important to give a message of three things. Firstly, justice for all, that is promoting mediation. Then, importance of health. And thirdly, the environment.
Yes.
As Mr. Vikas Singh pointed out, that mediation helps resolve the dispute, because in mediation, nobody is a loser and everybody is a winner.
Yeah.
He was giving an example of one matter which was before us. We would not be in a position to name the parties, but matter went on for more than almost a dozen hearings, and ultimately we could save the careers of husband and wife who would have lost their careers fighting the battle in the Supreme Court, and at the same time securing the future of their only one daughter. And therefore it was a difficult case, but Mr. Vikas Singh, the other side, they tried to persuade. There was so bad blood between both of them that it was difficult for them to reconcile, but ultimately, happily, they parted. I have been practicing mediation right from the judge. I became a judge in 2003. I could settle many matters. When I was in Bombay, there was a dispute between a big industrial house. The father and the younger son were on one side, and the elder son was on the other side. There were so many litigations pending between them, and every day after the court hours, after 5 o'clock, I used to spend about an hour or 1.5 hours with them, and after 4 or 5 sittings, they walked out of my chamber happily, shaking their hands. So apart from saving the relationship between the members of the family could devote their energy to promote their positivity and also the industrial house. So I'm really helpful, really grateful to Vikas ji for bringing out this concept of mediation and justice for all. I'm sure that this message, coincidentally, in the very same complex from yesterday morning, the Prime Minister was also there. We are having a conference of Nalsa, and today's message, I think, will also percolate to that conference and take this message throughout the country. Secondly, I find that today's event is also important for laying down the need to keep your health very healthy. There were some questions asked about the marathon and walkathon being held when the AQI is little high, but I was assured by Mr. Vikas Singh that with the assistance of the district magistrate and the other machineries, they would be watering, then dust from the trees would be removed, and comparatively a healthy atmosphere would be provided for walkathon and marathon. I must express my appreciation to the district magistrate, to the administration, and also the corporation for and the police in managing this event. Without their assistance, this would not have been. And such a huge participation, the more than 2,000 members of the Supreme Court Bar Association, almost 8 to 10 judges of the Supreme Court, they all of us walked the entire track. I have realized the importance of healthy living. Because for last 1.5 years after I entered into collegium, though I was quite particular about my exercise regime, for last 1.5 years I neglected it, and after adorning the office of the Chief Justice of India with so many tours and all that, I had to suffer and I was hospitalized for 5 days. And then I thought that it was a warning sign for me, and thereafter I've engaged a trainer and regularly exercising. Today, my trainer was saying that you'll be missing today's exercise, but I think after I looked at the Google Health, I have completed my quota for the day. Walking, tree planting, and I did not plant the tree only in the memory of my father, but all those colleagues who were absent. I had to do their job in absentia, being the head of the family and passing on the baton to my younger brother, Justice Suryakant, who has been my younger brother for the last 20 years. And the third important message that we gave was about the importance of environment. I'm happy that in the last 3 years, when I'm hitting a green bench, I could contribute to the environmental issues, environmental laws, at the same time balancing the sustainable development with the environment. First of the such matters was coincidentally argued by your President, Mr. Vikas Singh, when I was sitting in the Noida building. Court, with this is Court 9 or 10 or something. And I'm lined up to give some important judgments on the environmental issues in the next 2 weeks to come. And I'm happy that my tenure comes to near end when I have participated in a huge tree plantation program organized by the CJI. We always say that the resources of the nation, resources of the world are in trust for the next generations. And therefore, we have emphasized on the concept of balancing the sustainable development with the environment. My learned brother, Justice Suryakant, has also recently delivered few of the judgments on maintaining that balance. And I am sure that this message of doing something for making the air of Delhi more breathable would also give a right message to all the citizens across the country. I once again thank the SCBA for organizing such a wonderful event and wish you all the best.
We'll have the prize distribution now. You can just